Prince Charles owns idyllic island open to the public, couldn't believe still in the U.K. Prince Charles' property portfolio is difficult to beat with multiple luxurious residences in England, Scotland, and Wales. The portfolio directly contradicts the prince's notion of a slimmed-down monarchy which he wishes to introduce as king. Many people know of Clarence House in London as his official residence with the Duchess of Cornwall and Highgrove in Gloucestershire, which he bought in 1980 and resided in with the Princess of Wales, Prince William, and Prince Harry. However, it is lesser known that the prince owns an island 28 miles from Cornwall in the Isles of Scilly called Tresco, where Dolphin House can be found. Dolphin House is a royal favorite as a holiday destination as the 6-bedroom property offers privacy to the royals when they stay, as the island is home only to 175 residents. In 2019, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge enjoyed a summer holiday at the house with Prince George, Princess Charlotte, Prince Louis. The island is only accessible by boat or plane and is the hottest part of the UK, averaging a temperature of 12 degrees Celsius at its lowest and peaking around 35 degrees during the summer. The island, which is just over 1 mile large, features tropical flowers and palm trees as it picks up the warm breeze the rest of the UK is not party to. The turquoise waters that lap at the white sandy beaches make this idyllic island a perfect getaway and explains why it is rumored to be a favorite destination of the Cambridges. Emily and Don Crees, who own the Seven Stones Inn, spoke about the Scilly Isles in Coast magazine, saying, "We can step into the darkness and see thousands of stars in an uninterrupted night sky." They added, "We couldn't believe we were still in the UK." The island was not purchased by Prince Charles but was instead inherited with his title of the Duke of Cornwall. The Scilly Isles are part of the Duchy of Cornwall estate and have been since it began in the 14th century. Only 5 out of the group of 200 islands are inhabited, and it heavily relies upon tourism, with more than 85% of the local economy being represented by tourism and employing over 70% of the population of the islands. Though Prince Charles owns the island, he does not oversee it. Instead, a couple run the business under the Tresco estate, which includes Tresco Island. Other properties in the prince's portfolio include Birk Hall on the Balmoral estate in Scotland, which previously belonged to the Queen Mother and is where the Duke and Duchess of Cornwall isolated in the beginning of the pandemic. The £1.2 million Llanwrmod residence in Wales has belonged to Charles since 2007 and is found within 192 acres of countryside near Carmarthenshire with 3 cottages, a barn and a main house. He also owns both the Castle of May and Dumfries House located in Scotland. Prince's portfolio include Birk Hall on the Balmoral estate in Scotland, which previously belonged to the Queen Mother, and is where the Duke and Duchess of Cornwall isolated in the beginning of the pandemic. The £1.2 million Llwynarmod residence in Wales has belonged to Charles since 2007 and is found within 192 acres of countryside near Carmarthenshire with 3 cottages, a barn and a main house. He also owns both the Castle of May and Dumfries House located in Scotland.